Do you ever get tired of your own stories, of those narratives that float around in our minds? Well, here's some good news. Here's a good story. There's something you can do about it. I'm Christine Saxon. I'm a leadership coach. I'm an author of Paddle Your Own Boat, and I'm out here in my boat in the gorgeous Comox Valley where I have the pleasure to live. And I'm going to talk to you today about stories because we all have them, right? If there's one universal thing, it's that we have limiting stories that float through our mind that hold us back. How our mindsets will get in the way of us even behaving certain ways. So the good news is, I have two things for you today. Two strategies I encourage you to try because we've got the stories, right? They're not always true. Sometimes they are. Sometimes we should listen to them. Here's what to do if your stories are about can't, and your stories are just dragging you down and not making you do the things you might not even consider, allowing you not to even see possibilities. So the first one I call pull out your cans. Okay, this isn't about going to recycle your leftover cans. This is about those times that our stories are saying can't. So my example right now, I have been awaiting and I'm in line for knee replacement surgery. You know, I've always been active, really mobile, and partly that's probably why I need knee surgery now. And I'm excited to have it. It's going to help me. And it's been a while. And I just went to my doctor's office and was told, hey, let's do our pre-op call. And I went in and, had an in-person actually and talked about what happens before surgery and what I need to prepare for. And I thought, oh, good, it must be coming, right? And then went out and talked to the woman who runs the show and does the scheduling. She said, oh, at least another year. So this is 3 times I've been told at least another year. So I can't be mobile. I can't move around. I can't live my life the way I want to. I can't do the things that I love so much anymore. I can't stay in shape, right? Imagine the stories, and maybe you don't have to imagine. Maybe you experience this or have before. Some people experience this every day. So after kind of swimming around and not paddling, but swimming around in this for a while, I decided, oh, I have a strategy that helps me for this, and I hope it helps you. It's called pull out your cans. So there's real energy in these can't stories, right? They're powerful. They drag us down. They hold us back from even trying sometimes. So here's my example of can. So I can't be as mobile as I used to. No, I can't. What's the can in that? Oh, I can try some new things. So I pulled out my pottery clay and I'm making little masks of people's faces that you'd hang on the wall. I can't be as mobile? Okay, what can I do? Well, here I am. It doesn't take a lot, actually, and it doesn't take legs very much to paddle. But I haven't been coming out and paddling, folks. I've been letting that, oh, I can't story get in my way. So the real power is looking at what is saying can't and pull out the can, pull out what you can do. So I can't seem to get a job. I can't seem to advance in my career. That's frustrating, right? What's the can in it? What can you pull out of that? Oh, I can take some time and figure out who I need to talk to. I can talk to other people who have had periods of time like this in their careers. I can stop and pause and think about what is it that's driving me and wanting to advance my career. I can focus on growing where I'm planted, just doing the good work. And for a lot of my clients that I coach, that's when they end up getting noticed and even tapped on the shoulder. So pull out your cans. So that's the first strategy. Name your can't stories and pull out what you can do with that same storyline. The next one is called Flip Your Script. If you look this up online, you'll find it lots of places, and I work with a fellow who often helps people to flip their script. Nick is great at that. Here's another example. I'll use my example of feeling immobility. I hate being immobile, right? I hate it. Okay, my script is I hate not having my mobility. This is a different one. Now flip it, pretend you're writing on the other side of the paper. What's the opposite? Okay, I love being mobile. I love being mobile. Hold on. I love being mobile, but this story of I hate not being able to be mobile like I want to be is stopping me from even getting out and doing the things that I can. I've got this story of, oh, I can't move. Oh, I've got so many years already and I can't be mobile at all. Well, actually, I can. I bought an e-bike. I still have my kayaks. And you don't have to hike to go in the woods. There's a beauty in just getting out into the woods, just getting out, working in the yard a little bit, gardening from a stool, right? Gardening from a chair. So flip your script to find the possibilities. Using that similar example, if my story or someone's story is, I'm not getting ahead, I'm always going to be stuck here in my career. What's the opposite? I can get ahead. I'm not always going to be stuck here in my career. What might that look like then? If I'm feeling like my story is I can't and I'm never going to, and I'm stuck here, I wonder which parts are stuck. I wonder how you can find out what the stuckness is. I wonder who you can talk to that could give you some feedback, someone that works with you and says, you really want some feedback? I can tell you, you're showing up low energy in meetings. Oh yeah, of course you are. Really? You're feeling kind of crappy about your job and your contribution. You're not as enthusiastic as you used to be. No, because your mindset's getting in the way. So flip your script to open up your thinking again. Because folks, we all get stuck. Our wonderful brains try to protect us, so they give us these stories and they make them very absolute. And they're not. You got a lot of room up here. You got a lot of room in your heart. Give yourself some of that self-care and that attention and see what it does for you. So pull out your cans, flip your script, and enjoy the possibilities you come up with. Happy paddling!